Game changer number 2, empowering beliefs. Empowering beliefs and limiting beliefs are all related to the power of the mind. Our mind is a very powerful tool, and to learn to understand it, how it really functions, will truly help you in reaching your goals and desires. Beliefs are an invisible driver of our behavior. I say invisible because they mostly operate on a subconscious level, so we are not really conscious that they are there. Yet, they do have a big influence over our lives. A belief is like a computer program, and so the belief is the software, where the mind is the hardware or your hard drive. All that we consciously perceive accounts for only 5%. The other 95% is accounted for by the subconscious mind. So understanding how the subconscious mind works and how you program the subconscious mind or how you change the program is vital in order to grow or change your life situation and reach your goals and desires. Many of our beliefs come from the age of 0 to 7. You see, as children, this is the way we learn. We copy and learn the rules of our parents, of our peers, or what we see in our environment. The first 7 years of our lives, our brain waves are in theta levels, which is a state similar to a dream state or hypnosis. Now, adults, in comparison, in a fully awakened state, they vibrate at a beta level, a much higher frequency level. So children from 0 to 7, they actually are going through life as if they are dreaming, in hypnosis. Now, why is this important? Well, if you are in these theta level, if your brain vibrates at that level, then you are in direct contact with your subconscious mind. And anything that you see or that you want to put onto your subconscious mind, you can program it directly onto it when you are in these theta levels. That's why it's so important, because children, everything that they take in, they program onto their subconscious mind. And so this is the way how children learn about the rules in our society without having to use any words or understanding words. But let's be honest, not all of these programs or what they see is really beneficial to us. How often are parents not fighting, or there's a struggle with money, or there's mental or physical abuse, or we're being told that we're not good enough. And all these things are directly imprinted onto our subconscious mind, and they function there as a program we didn't really choose ourselves consciously, yet it is there, and it's been there for a very long time, and it is running like a corrupted file. And so, since we don't remember much until the age of 4 or 5, some of these programs may be sitting there very, very long time already and very undetected. We're not even aware that they are part of us, yet they're holding us back in our growth and in our lives. You see, you may have picked up a belief in that period that you're not good enough. And that belief may be holding you back, or may have been holding you back in every time that you were almost there or ready for a breakthrough but just didn't make it. It might have been just that belief holding you back. You see, your subconscious mind wants to protect you. And if it has a belief that you're not good enough, it's going to try and hold you back to do certain things where you can fail, where it believes that you can fail because it's convinced that you are not good enough. And that's how powerful this is. It's trying to protect you. And it's not the fault of the subconscious mind, because it doesn't know any better. You see, it doesn't distinguish between right or wrong or true or false. It just takes over anything that is programmed directly onto it, and then it just executes accordingly. So if the program is corrupted, or if you have a program, I'm not good enough, and you're not even aware of it, then it's probably keeping you from reaching your goals, and every time that you're close, it starts to sabotage you or starts to do some strange behavior that it doesn't fall through. Now, we don't only create beliefs from an early age, but we also do that at a later age. And we do that from experiences, from the influence of others, from opinions, and from attitudes that we have. And we imprint that through repetition onto our subconscious mind. Repetition of thoughts, of the words that we're saying, or if there's a strong emotional load connected to an experience. The stronger we have an emotional load with an experience, the deeper it is rooted into our subconscious mind. That is also why traumatic events are so deeply rooted in our subconscious mind, because of the strong emotional load that they carry. So what you think of, what you feel, and the words you're using most of the time is pretty important, because through repetition is how we program the subconscious mind. And if you do something often enough, it becomes a habit. And a habit means that you don't have to consciously think about it anymore in order to perform a certain task. By constantly having a negative thought, emotion, or constantly saying negative words to yourself, you're imprinting your subconscious mind, and it starts running as a program, and it starts to be part of the 95% that is running most of the show. So you see, beliefs are very powerful, and it's important to understand where they came from, when did they arise, and are they actually yours, or are they even true? You see, once we have identified them, and then we can see what they are, and we can replace them with empowering beliefs. Because it works both ways. You know, limiting beliefs can be very limiting, but empowering beliefs can be very empowering. Let's have a look at a placebo effect, for instance. A placebo is, you know, a sugar pill. People are given a sugar pill in a test environment, and they're told that this is the true medicine and that it's going to cure them. Now, many people, and ranging from a couple of percent to sometimes even 50%, simply cure because of the mere belief that they have received the cure for their illness, and they cure. And it's just the belief that does it. It's a sugar pill, so, you know, they didn't get anything substantial, yet the belief cures them. It's that powerful. And we have limiting beliefs about all areas in our lives, about our capabilities, about our health, or about our fitness level, about being able to love, or our capacity to be loved. All various things that we have limiting beliefs about. And what about money? Money, there are a lot of limiting beliefs about money. Has money been flowing freely your way, or have you been able to hold on to it? Because if not, then maybe there's a limiting belief at the core why money has not been flowing freely to you. You see, money is like an energy. It needs to flow, and it just, if it doesn't come freely to you, then probably something is not right. You don't have the right vibes with money, or on a very deep subconscious level, you think the rich are all bastards or something like that. And just that subtle little thing may give you adversity to money and not let it flow freely towards you. So a lot of people are struggling with money. So a lot of people probably have a limiting belief that is related to money. So it's important to stop and think for a moment what relationship you truly have with money and what your beliefs are about money. Because if your wish is to receive more money in your life and it hasn't happened yet, then probably a limiting belief is the root of your problem. And beliefs also influence your health. Research has shown that your emotional state and your beliefs have an influence on your cells and on the way that your genes express themselves. It's a field called epigenetics. And so it also has an influence on your entire being, on your body and all your cells in your body. So it's that powerful as well. So I hope by now you understand how powerful beliefs and how important your emotional state is for your entire well-being in all aspects of your life. So what are the limiting beliefs that are standing in your way of your true happiness? And how do you reprogram your limiting beliefs into empowering beliefs so that you finally get your breakthroughs and that nothing is standing in your way anymore? Well, there are several ways to do that, and I can help you with that. And so if you're interested, then you can book a 45-minute free call with me. Later on in this webinar, there will be a button up here, and you can just click it and book a free 45-minute session with me, and we can have a chat, and we can see how I can possibly help you find your limiting beliefs and how to transform them into empowering beliefs so that things finally start working out for you.